Whether you're just getting started with Shopify or you're ready to freshen up your store for the holiday season, I'm going to show you exactly how to customize and design your Shopify store to fit with any branding, any imagery that you have. We're going to go through everything behind the scenes of setting up and designing your Shopify store, all with a theme that we've purchased, and we're going to customize all the settings together. So let's go ahead and get started. We've got so much to do. Okay, so we are in my Shopify backend now. I have decided to go with the Fetch theme, which you can see here in the Shopify theme store. I think this is just going to be a fun and playful design. They've got a couple different presets as well of just different things set up, and I think it's going to be really nice. We've got a lot of different features and some styling, different functionality that we have as well. Plus I'm looking for a little bit more speed than my current theme. So I just clicked on try theme. You can try it for free, follow along with me, customize your store, and then you only have to pay the theme, which this one is $350 US if you decide to publish the theme. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already got this loaded in here. I'm going to click on customize. And you can see it now. It loads us right into our Shopify editor, and we're just right on the home page. So my goal for this video is to design all of the pages for the site and just kind of go systematically through that. So I'm going to show you how to navigate this throughout and how to go in and customize all these sections. We have got a lot to do, but the first place that I always start before I get into any of the page designs or anything like that is the theme settings. So we click on this little settings icon here, and then we've got all the different things that we can change for our theme, how we can change in different things and just set them up from the beginning. And that way we can see that kind of go throughout the site. So let's just get started. Let's click on colors. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going to take a hot minute to go through. Okay, so I've got my different branding codes and color palette set up now so I can reference this font choices. I got this made by a Fiverr designer that I hired out to do the logo for this brand. Got a whole other video. I'll put it in the description below if you want to see more of the behind the scenes of creating this brand and this children's bookstore. That's a whole other video. So let's go ahead and change out some of these colors now.
Twenty minutes later.
Okay. Hopefully I fast forward that some for you because that was a lot to go through all of these colors, but that's some baseline colors to kind of pull off of our existing. Maybe will be too much purple. I don't know. I set purple as the bottom. We'll see. I think we'll start making decisions once we have more things in. But let's go ahead and add in our different typography. So let's see what our font was. I bet we probably have one of these. I really don't want to do Google Fonts and add all that in. Okay, score. So I'm going to go with what is selected. Select font. So I'm going to change the headings. So you can see here I have the font, but I can change down here to say bold. Oh, no, it changed the other. Okay. Try that again. Bold. Oh, wow. They have a lot. Let's see what this. Oh, that looks pretty good, though. Black. I mean, extra bold. Never mind. They already got it picked for me. Okay, cool. I'm going to select that and save. Save often, because if you don't, then you're going to just be sad about that. Let's add in maybe a little letter spacing. See if we need to capitalize all of them. Meh. I don't like them capitalized. Okay. I'm just going to select the other font, but do regular. Just have it match. Base font size. Okay, navigation. think that looks pretty good. I don't really want to do a darker. Let's see if we want to capitalize the navigation. Yeah, no, that's too much. Too much. No. Okay, let me just see. Yeah, no, don't like it. I like the simple navigation. Okay, let's see, design. Let's do rounded edges, let's do a bag instead of a cart. Cute. Weight, semi-bold, okay, edges rounded. So I'm just going to go through the rest of these settings really quickly and see if there's anything else that is important to add in. Just going to add in a couple quick things for checkout. So I'm going to add in our logo, which I think I already have uploaded. This will be for the checkout page. Just getting this set up. Okay, I've done a lot of changes. Let's actually start customizing this. So let's start out first with the header. I'm going to actually just take this announcement bar off. Looks nice that it can scroll. This would be definitely useful for Black Friday. Oh, you know, I do like though that the social media is here. Okay, let's add it in and see what we think. So I'm going to pull up my existing site so that I can just quick reference that. Okay, so now I can see my existing site design, so that way I can use some of the copy and save myself a little bit of time. Okay. Nope. Except you bring in all the formatting and then it does not save you time. Okay, paragraph. Printed in the USA. Yeah, I think that could be nice, and we'll add just a little bit shorter for mobile. So we can go through and preview all of these different sections. So a lot of themes will have like different things just for mobile, and you can see how that looks by clicking on this little icon here. So we can say up here, we can see it was a full printed in the USA, but now if we click on mobile, we can see it just went to the printed on the USA, which was the first one. And so it's the shortened view. So that's kind of nice to jump back and forth. Now I can go back to desktop and see how that looks again. So important to keep in mind as you're designing your site to check in on that mobile as well. So let's just go ahead and let's just delete this other announcement, and we'll just have that stay up there with the social media icons. I think that'll be nice. Okay, so we clicked on header. We've got our menu, drop down on hover. Yep, I want that. Logo left, menu center. No. Menu below. I don't like how much the search is prominent then. Yeah, no. Okay. Sticky header is where it stays whenever you scroll, so definitely want that. Show first product in mega menus. We'll see what that is. Show footer content on mobile menu. Okay. Let's go ahead and add in a logo. I was about to say, I think I uploaded this, but I'm gonna have to add in the white logo. Okay. Now we've got both our versions. Mobile desktop, let's see how that looks. Oh, maybe make it a little bit bigger. on mobile. Okay, and then desktop. Maybe make a little bigger too. Okay, cool. Save and save often. Let's see, we could do a countdown timer. Interesting, all at the top header group. Interesting. Okay, next we've got a pop-ups area. So that could be nice instead of our existing pop-up, which is through an app, so we can save an app cost there. So we have a sticky reminder. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm not going to set this up in this video, but that is great to know that we have that set up and that capabilities. And let's see, we have age verification pop up and then some app things that we could do as well. Okay, so let's start actually just getting into the meat and potatoes of it all and customizing our homepage. So much of the settings is done and we are ready to start customizing. So you can see here we've got a lot of things that are added in as a default. So this is matching this current demo store. If you clicked on the demo store here, but I'm going to go through and just look at what I probably am going to want to remove or add in, and then I can go in and clean up all the sections. So I'm going to just go ahead and delete this countdown. The scrolling text, I think I'm also going to go without, since yeah, it's just one text, maybe something to use for Black Friday. So if anything, maybe I just hide it. So you can click on this eyeball here and it hides it, but that way it's kind of a reminder for you for later, or if you've already gone in and changed things. Let's see, the cat collection list, I probably will do that. Let's see, blog post, probably will do that as well. Let's see, the split side by side. Let's just delete this for now. I don't think I have that many images to add in. Hotspots, I don't have. Well, you know what? I do have. Let's add that back in because I really liked that with the theme that it had the hotspots. Image hotspots. Okay. Got too hasty. Okay, so we'll try that. Text with columns like that. I think I have 3 in my current promotion grid. Again, could be nice for Black Friday. So I'm going to scroll down here. I just dragged it and you can hold it and drag it and drop it wherever you want to go. So I'm going to just save it down here to keep for the holiday season coming up. Let's see, we've got the text, featured collection. Okay, and logo list. Okay, I'm going to delete that. Video we don't have. Oh, but I do have. I keep forgetting all the things that I have available to me. Okay, let's just get rid of the featured collection for now. And we'll start with the image with text. So let's just go in and start building this out. So I'm going to start with this image with text, and I'm just going to copy over more of our existing from our current site, put it into this, but then see where I want to make improvements. So fun for the whole family, I think maybe is a little too broad. So let's see. Okay, do a shop now button here, and I'm going to have this go or actually I may just do one photo here. So I'm going to have this go to my main book. Okay, button style, let's see what the secondary is. Was it not going to do it? Okay, maybe they're the same. Image size medium. see, color scheme. Oh, this is where I was setting that up. Okay, so I have orange of the logo. I kind of like it coming in more light. And then doing the bold down the page. I think that's a little bit better, especially since this photo is going to be bright. Show wave transition. Okay, I do like that. Section divider. Nope. Bottom padding, I don't think we need. Okay, so now let's do our image. And let's do this one here. I do like the splats. Okay, not splat 3 or 1. Or did I like 1? Okay, yeah, I liked 1 the most. And that shows everybody nicely. Okay, so, okay, I think that looks good. Continue on. Okay, next we've got this section, which I did have on my site before. So printed in the USA. This was just going to be some call outs, indie publishers. I like these as well, so I don't think we need to have a full write-up here. Okay, and fun for all ages. And now let's, again, I feel like before I said fun too many times on the site, so let's be more descriptive. Easy learning activities. It's too long. Or maybe I make all of them just a little bit longer. Activities. Okay, and we can change this out. Okay. Email, indie publishers, recycle. I don't know if there's a sales tag. Should I do the ribbon? Yeah, I guess that's the only one that kind of works. Yeah. The rest are a little interesting. Maybe the store? Maybe the store? Okay, and then printed in the USA. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with Globe. Cool. See if there was any additional settings. Let's see. We can make it a little bit smaller. That doesn't really seem like it got that much smaller. Okay. Let's see. The icon color, we can do it darker. Okay. I'm not going to add any links to this though. Okay, this is done. Image hotspots. Okay, so this is Shop the Look. We can get rid of that. I'm going to add in my book. I'm going to do a group shot. I want to be that kind of what I'm promoting first because the rest is more print on demand. So let's see. Thought I had, okay, here we go. Okay, so here is my 2 books that are just kind of what I'm wanting to promote the most throughout the site. Let's see. Let's see. A bag, a tag, a plus, and a dot. I think I like the plus. Hotspot color, let's do yellow or orange. Okay, product hotspot. So first I will do the first book. Oh, interesting. I've actually never done this with a theme before. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so maybe I'll make it, I'll move it over and do it in like the top left corner. Okay, that's as far down as it goes. Nope. Okay, now I'm just nitpicking. Okay. And this next one is going to be the Baking ABCs book. And same thing. Okay. Cool. So I'll just click here. Nice. Okay, I think that's it for the image hotspots. Maybe we should have shop our books, but honestly, I don't know. Let's see. I just kind of had. So let's add in some text. I'm gonna add in a section. Let's see. We can kind of see a little blurb. What it looks like on the right, which is nice. Comparison. Oh, I do need to do an email sign up. Okay. Okay, fun memories. Okay. This is fine. That it's Let's get rid of the narrow column, I guess. I don't know what this section divider is. It's just more room. Let's see if they have any. No. Do they have anything underneath this to add on? No, just section divider. Which I don't see does anything. Okay. Okay, I think that's good for this section. And then we'll just close it up as we go. Much hotspots. Okay. Okay, I do want to feature some of the other products. Interesting. I thought that would have. I wonder if I can change that to showcase. posters. I'm not sure why posters isn't showing. It's showing here, so I'm not sure why it's not showing there, but we'll come and check back in on that. Okay, so let's do this higher. Okay, and then can I, oh, here's why I changed the collection image. But I can't change the background color. Boo. I was wanting to change this background color to be different, but I'd have to go into the custom CSS to do that, and I'm not really wanting to spend my time doing that. So we may move it back lower down the page then. Okay, let me go ahead and add in a email sign up form. That's what I was going to add in. Okay, email sign up. Okay, so I'm going to drag this, and I think I'm going to put it underneath the image hotspots. And let's use this to bring in some color. So I think I'm going to do the orange because the pink is my call to action color. I'm going to center everything. Let's see. Oh, and then I can do an image too. Okay, great. So this is going to be a free coloring book, which is what I am promoting. So let's see. I think I have a photo of it. Okay, here we have a mock-up of the coloring book. Okay, which size? No, 2. Okay, we can do another splat. So I don't think the splat will work for this. Let's see. Landscape. Oh, an arch. It's kind of fun. Okay. Maybe just need to stick with that. What is this texture? Oh. Notebook. It's kind of loud of a pattern. Let's see if paper is a little better. Can't even really tell the paper. Same. Squiggle. Huh. Space. Okay. I think I'm just going to keep this as none for now to not keep spending more time on this. And let's go back and copy what I had here. I did have this kind of gradient before, but that's not really a deal breaker for me of have to have. No. Okay. Okay, my form is in. Let's see, I don't think there's any other settings that we need to do here. Okay, I could come back in and make this maybe a purple color, but again, I'm not going to worry on that right now. Okay, so that breaks up the page kind of nicely. And then we have our blog, which I definitely want to do. So our blog could be a different color as well. So what did I call it blog before? From our blog. Okay. sticking with the generic titles. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's not show date or tags. Okay, I do want to make them all the same size. Maybe need to make some of mine a little bit smaller. Yeah, but I think that looks good. Okay, cool. I can also not change the color on this section too. That is a bummer. I was going to definitely change some of these collection backgrounds and just vary it up just a little bit. But okay, so we have here leading into this book, we've got our kind of quick information about us, a highlight promo area for our top featured collection with a little bit of text for it, and then a lead magnet form for our email newsletter, shopping some of our other products, and then a from the blog. So I think that's it for that. We have more sections that we could add in and try out different things, but honestly, I feel like not something we need to do right now. Maybe come back in and add in the logo list over time, and then just kind of start as we get press adding that in more. But I think that's going to be it for me for now, and just keeping in mind coming back in the holiday months and adding in some additional maybe info like a promotion. I would typically add in an about, but I don't even know if we need to. So let's see, maybe we do another image with text at the bottom. And let's see, let's take off these footer promotions. That's nice that they're site wide, but I don't think that that's needed. I want to see what's on my existing product page. If there was anything, okay. No, I don't think anything worth keeping there. So I'm gonna hide this for now, but I think I may come back to these footer promotions later. And then let's also, for this, turn off the newsletter sign up. Well, you know, I'll just have it in 2 spots. So I'll keep that there. Okay, so before I go into the footer, let's go ahead and customize this here. So I'm just going to have this be the about that links to our story. So I'm going to put a photo of myself here. Okay, not the most flattering. Maybe I can find a different photo for the time being though. We're just going to do this one. So let's see. See if any of them of the splats work. Maybe we add this in, but now I'm thinking maybe we do this on the collection pages. So let's just delete this for now. And maybe add that in somewhere else on the site. So let's come to the email sign up and copy this. Okay, and menu on mobile. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. See if I want to add maybe another menu in as well. So I've got one menu in, maybe have this be a shopping related menu. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do shop, then we'll do about us. Okay. do my accounts, contact and social. Let's see, we'll just link this. Okay. I don't think I honestly want this. Is there anything else that we would want to add in? Maybe another menu? Let's see what other options there are. Let's see, maybe the legal menu. Yeah. Call this customers. Okay. And let's do the get in touch first. Shop, about us, customers. Okay. Cool. Okay, it's kind of a lot, but I think it's good to have that there. Let's see. Oh, cool. We can add scrolling text into the, oh, whoa, gosh. Okay, good to know. Definitely would make that a smaller size. But yeah, okay. I think I do like the wave transition. Okay. Okay, so we've got the homepage done and the header and footer areas. So now we're going to, let's check this out on mobile first, and then let's go to the next section. So these are looking pretty good. Let's see, that would just bring this up. Cool, cool, cool. Our email capture, books and accessories, blog, and digital coloring book. Awesome. And I think that looks good at the bottom too. So I say we are good to move on. So we've got the homepage done. Check. Now let's go into the collections and start working there. So I'm going to just click on this up here where it says homepage. And I'm going to click on collections. And then we can do a default collection, as well as you can see here, there's other kind of landing and sidebar related collections of templates that are already set up. And we can choose to assign these templates to different pages on our site or different collections. And that way we can do kind of general styling for each and reuse it for different areas of the site. So let's just go ahead and do the default collection first. I am curious to see what their collection landing page looks like, because definitely going to be building out a landing page. Okay, featured collections, announcing promotions. Okay, cool. Don't have that many products for that, but good to know. Default collection. Okay, so we don't have to edit the header or the footer. That is already there. So now let's just go in and customize this. So I'm clicking on collection header. I'm going to just not show the header or the collection image, so I'll enable the header but disable the collection image. That way we can get into it faster. I'm also going to remove this banner promotion, or just hide it for now. Again, I think that may be more relevant for the holiday season. Let's see. Next we have our product grid. A lot of my collections, I don't have a ton of products in them, so I'm going to not do the filters and the collapse filters and the sort options. It's just not needed, and that looks far cleaner. Let's see, collection description, sub-collections, and products. Let's see what the large grid. I think I like the small grid. Okay, and save. We've also got a recently viewed that'll show up here. And then let's go ahead and click on add section, and we can do just like how we did for the homepage. We can add in different things to our collection page as well. So I'm going to go in now and I'm going to add a few additional things because I don't know where people are going to come to the site. A lot of people will probably hit a collection page because I'll be sending them to that from an ad. So let's add some different things here that we had on the home page. So I think I'm going to do the text columns with icons again. Is this a footer? I don't think this would be a footer promotion that I could do. Okay, so let's just go back. Let's see, printed in the USA. Just going to set this up again. Okay, just clicking on this, and you can see as I click on it, you can jump to those different areas. So let's do a small size, center it, icon color, orange. Okay, great. Let's move this above the recently viewed. And then let's also put in maybe a image here, image with text, and this can go into the about page. Okay. Okay, we'll add in a button label, which then pops that up. And we'll say to have this go to the About Us. What is the secondary? Okay, I still messed up apparently. The secondary style is not working. Okay, we'll keep that. Should we do image on the left? No. Okay. I kind of like the wave transition for both. That's kind of fun. Okay. So now our default collection page has a little bit of our story linking to the About page, our little icons here with a little information, as well as our products here. So I think that looks good for now. We could go in and add more, and especially with the holidays, we could add in specific promotions just for each collection page that's on sale. You can always go in and click on here, go to collections and click create template, so you can make a default off of this. So we could have a, a book collection template, a puzzle collection template, and highlight more of the features there, kind of in essence making it like a landing page in and of itself. And you can go in and create all of these different collection page templates and then just assign it to that collection in the back end of Shopify. I'm not going through how to go in and set up collections or products or anything like that in this video. If you're looking for more of that information, I have an online course called E-com in a Weekend that shows everything behind the scenes of setting up your Shopify store, all of the products, collections, setting up the shipping, all that stuff. I will link it below if you're interested. But I think that this does it for us for the collection page. So let's go in now and let's look at this collections list page and see if we want to change anything here. So this is just our catalog of products. I'm going to go in and delete this logo list here. I think this looks good for now. Let's see. Let's show selected collections. We have to select them individually. Okay, now that's going to take way too much time. So I'm going to go in and choose all collections and then just hide these stickers and tote bags offline real quick, because that is a much easier way to go about it. But some of the sites have different linking in their structure where they'll link to this page. Like if you're on the cart page and you click continue shopping, a lot of times it'll come to this page. So I always like to just go in and make sure that it looks nice. and just clean it up a little bit. But now let's go ahead and get into the product page. So we're going to do the product pages next and style a few of our key pages like about us, contact, things like that, as well as our blog. So let's go ahead and go into the product page next. You can see, just like how with the collection pages, there are already some kind of default ones set up. So we can go into one of these, but let's go ahead and just click on default product. Okay, so now we're on the product page and ready to customize this. So let's go over here now to the product area and let's just turn some things off. So I know we don't want to have free returns. Free worldwide shipping will take off, carbon neutral, secure payments, and then the inventory status, since these books are printed on demand. Maybe we add a few in. Let's see. There's a trust badge, a tab. Okay, so we've got a couple things. I like that we've got a description that we can pull in here too. Let's see, full width details. Okay, so we've got full information here. I think I would rather have it underneath here though. So let's click add block and see what this tab is. Okay, great. That's exactly what I was looking for. So we can change the title here to details, and let's delete this. I'm going to click this dynamic source and see if we can add in the description. We can only add in, so this won't work to add in our description, but you could add a meta field and add in different information here. Like if we wanted to add in the book size, things like that, we could add that in. So let's actually just delete this for now. And what is sales point? Oh, okay. These are just pre-done ones, but we can change them up. Okay. Quantity selector, we could add that in. Complementary products. I like that there's a size chart, so I can do a specific apparel one and do a size chart there. We've got some text, trust badge. Okay, and then we've got our app things as well. Let's add in a quantity selector, and I'm going to pull this below the price. The buy buttons, I'm going to hide the dynamic checkout and also the pickup options. And we will do this, I guess, was it sales point? Okay. We could do our kind of messaging here. Let's see, heart. Again, just kind of repeating some of the information that's on the site because I won't know where people are coming in from. They may just hit the product page, so kind of getting things set up. We can say printed in the USA again. So we can have that there. So let's click on the, let's see, maybe we want to do the description after that. Okay. And I'm going to just take off that one to make it a little bit smaller. Okay, so now let's look at our options. I clicked on product here to see what our options are for the images. Let's see, I don't need the skew shown. We can change if we want it to be left or right. You can also do a little bit larger size. I kind of like it on the right. Okay. We have an image zoom. Thumbnail position. Let's do this below. Below media? Where did it go? Oh no. Let's hit save. Maybe it'll come back up. Show thumbnail arrows maybe. Interesting. Thumbnail position, it went away. So I guess we'll just do next to media. since below media wasn't the same. Maybe if we do below media and make it a little smaller. No, okay. So next to media, do it a little larger. Cool. Okay. You can have the thumbnail arrows. Oh, I guess we don't need that there. Okay, mobile is going to be 75% width. We don't have videos right now. Okay, let's click save and let's see how this looks on mobile device. So on mobile, it's still our image that's first, then our product information. So I think that looks nice. There's a lot of stuff down here, so let's go in and edit that now. And honestly, I think I may just hide this quantity selector, maybe add it in for the holidays if I'm doing a promotion of like buy two, get something, but just kind of turn that off for now so that we have kind of a little bit closer just snapshot here. Let's see if there's any, show saved amount, okay. Okay, so we have our full width details that we've hidden here. We've got, you may also like, and then more from vendor and more from collection. So I think that's a lot to do. Let's see, we'll just click on, so we can't delete it, we can just hide it. So related products, so we'll say shop related. And we can show maybe 4. And just do 4 on a row. Okay. Okay, we don't need color swatches. Okay. And recently viewed. Let's see, we'll show max 4 recently viewed products and then back to collection. Okay, so let's also add in an about section here. So we'll click on add section and we can, let's see, let's do the image with text. Maybe we do this below, before the product. So I just dragged it and pulled it there, and we can go ahead and add some stuff in here. So I think I'm going to make this similar to the about page, or the home. The collection had the product information. So I'm going to just go back to, let's see, the default collection, I think was here. Yeah. And we're just going to copy some of this. Okay. Okay. And let's switch back to the product page, go to the default product, and image with text. And I'm just going to paste that in here. Okay, we'll save that. That looks pretty good. Okay, so I say that's a pretty good default product. For any new products that we have, we'll have this related area, and about, linking to the about page, and the product details here. So what we can do now is we can make specific different product templates. So I'm gonna click on default product here, click on products, and you can see there's already some here, but I'm gonna click on create template. And I'm going to call this books. Okay, based on default product, which we've already done, so it'll copy a lot of that. So we'll click create template. Okay, so now we've got the books template here. Again, copied all that over, but now we can add in a specific section, specifically about the books, and some additional information. So we can, let's add in, let's see, add section here. Let's add in some rich text. And I'm going to move this up And then let's see, we can't add in an image there. So let's just do another add image, and we'll do image with text. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let's just do image with text again. And I'm gonna pull this under here. And then let's make this no color scheme. And let's see, what else do we need to add into this? Maybe add in the hotspot so you could buy both books. So we'll come here. Oh, here's image hotspots. Okay, and let's do it underneath there. Okay, so let's set up these other areas just for books. So we have image hotspots. So we're going to say buy the book set. Okay, and we'll put this in the center. And this is going to be the same section like how I had on the home page. Okay, I think that looks good. Maybe I set this up to be a book set product where you could just purchase one product and it be the bundle of the two books. But right now we can just have it go to each individual one. Okay, so we've got buy the book set that's going to be underneath here. So on this one, let's go ahead and let's change this to have the images on the left. Okay, and let's see what kind of images I want to add in. Maybe something like a group shot here, or a family shot. Okay. Make it a little bit more styled. Okay, I just added in some text that I think is going to work with my ideal customer and talking about some things that they may be experiencing, like squirmy toddler, reading frustrations, and just bonding experience, things like that that I think will speak to them. So we'll go ahead and click save there. And okay, I think the last section that we kind of want to do on this page would be the rich text here. So let's see if we can add some of the text from here. Yeah. Okay, get your child excited to read. Okay, and let's get rid of the narrow column. Maybe we also make this okay, we'll see how this looks on desktop with it kind of stopping there. Maybe, does this have a wave transition? No. Okay, so we may just have the line here. We'll see how this looks. And I think because I have the excited to read, we can change this. Family reading time just got more fun. Okay. Cool. I think this is looking pretty good. So this is the book set product. So we'll go ahead and click save here. Now we could add some additional information in specifically for the book sizing, things like that we could add in here. But let me also show you how we can make that a little bit different on a different type of product. So we've got our books here. So now I'm going to create a different product template that is for, let's say, apparel. So I'm going to come in here and click create template for products. And I'm going to title this apparel. And I'm going to do based off the default product, not the books. We don't need all of that carrying over. So create template. Okay. I'm going to change this preview product so we can see what it looks like. I'm going to change this to an apparel related product. Okay, I just got a couple things where I have my illustrations on it and some additional wording. So we've got our size, we can see here, pricing. So for here, we could change this female indie publishers to female owned business, because it's not as important that we're indie publishers, printed in the USA. Okay. And then let's add a block here and do size chart. Let's move it up, maybe printed in the USA, and select page. So I don't have a size chart page currently, so I'm just going to put in the FAQs page to see how this links. And click save. I don't see that pulling in, so you may have to look to see. Let's click this mobile, see how that looks there. I don't see the size chart adding in, but we can go in and again, we can see that showing up. May have to refresh the page or add it in differently, but we can add in things specifically for this apparel. So we could go in here and make, a whole new section that will show up on all apparel products. So using product templates is really helpful for being able to control the design. And what's really cool about this is that it's just really easy to change out on your site to give kind of some collection pages or product pages more of that landing page feel to where they feel more important. So let me show you real quick how to change the templates for any of these, and then we'll go in and we'll start creating some templates for some pages. So I'm just going to click this exit to get out of here. And you can see our version that we've been editing here. So let me show you how to change the collection. So we would just click on products and collection. And we didn't have one for collections, but let's go into products. You can see here, if I click on the collection here, we have this theme template here that we can change. So we do have a books one, and we have this option of changing the theme template for all of the collections, pages, products, all of that you can change here. So let me show you under the products as well. We'll click on products, and now we can go to one of our books. We can come in here and we can change this. Now, my theme doesn't have this version currently enabled, so we don't see this, but you can see that I would have then here a books and apparel that are created under here, but my current just has the pre-order. So you can change this out for, like I said, all collections and products. We can also do it for all of our pages. Get to our page, we can come in here if we click on about, and you can see the theme template is already set to about here. So we can go in and easily change this up based off of what we've created in the theme customize area. So let's go ahead and go back to the theme customize area now, and let's go in and stylize some pages. So I'm going to click on themes again. Okay, and then I'm just going to click on customize next to our fetch theme. Okay, so just like how we did for the homepage, collection, product page, we can do the same for the different pages on the site. So click up here for homepage, and we can click on pages. And then you see again, we have a default page, about, contact, FAQs. So let's go ahead and start customizing these. So let's go ahead first and see the about page. Okay, so we've got a lot that we can come in and customize. We've got featured collections, contact us. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and start customizing this. I'm going to delete the contact page. I'm going to delete the map. Let's see, text columns with images. Could be interesting to see that. Let's see, rich text, and then the slideshow here. So let's see what the current About Us page looks like. So go to our story. Okay, we have shop the books, the process of launching, support our mission. Okay, we can use some of this as a baseline. So we'll just go ahead and start pulling this over. So I've got that copied. Maybe we don't do the hero slide, or maybe we do that for the books and do a different. Let's go in first and just do a text with image, kind of mimicking the home page a little bit. So we'll pull this up to the top, image with text, and I'm going to add in a few things here. Go ahead and click save. I don't know if I'm going to have one big enough for that. Let's see the large image with text box. Maybe try something out. Make it a little bit different. Okay. And let's also change, so we've got that version. We can do the wave transition again. Oh, but the wave may not look good if we have an image right underneath that. Let's see. We could do the shop the books next. Let's add this image in and see how this looks. Okay, so okay, add in this text here. And let's see if this is going to work with an image in. Maybe make this a little bit taller. Okay, maybe text on the right. Let's see, we can't do a focal point. Okay, let's see if they have a video option, and maybe I add in a, let's see, video hero. Okay, this is just a default video. Okay, maybe add that under the rich text. Actually, let's try the other video. I was thinking about just adding one of my YouTube videos that show the process behind the scenes of it all, if anyone's interested when they get to this page. So let's add that in. Okay, let's delete some of this. Maybe not make it, no. Okay. Maybe we make this a different color. Try that again. Again, it doesn't really look the best if we have a video underneath it. Okay, so remove that for now. And then the video, we can pull this in. And let's see, we need to do the background video link. So I'm going to pull that up from YouTube now. Okay, I'm going to copy the full playlist link for the button. It says it'll open that in a new tab. Oh, okay. And then let's do, I wish that, oh, it gets rid of that there. Okay, so let's not do that. And let's just go into showing this exact video. So the background video link is going to be this one here. Okay, so we're gonna add this watch here. Let's see if that's, no, okay. Ooh, okay, it's just auto playing there. Nice. Okay, cool. I think that looks pretty interesting to have that there. And we have go behind the scenes. Okay. I like that it's full playing. Let's see. Let's not do the full width though, especially if that's full width. Okay, we'll hit save. And let's see. We don't need to do this here. Let's add in a featured collection. We can say, you know, shop bestsellers. We'll select the collection of featured products and we'll do 4 products. Oh, okay, 4 products per row. Get rid of the show all. And let's put this maybe up under the image with text. Okay. We can also center the text there, shop bestsellers. So I'll need to add a few more products to that collection so it fills out there. Then we've got the process of launching. Go behind the scenes. Okay, so let's add in now a newsletter sign up. So we'll click here and we'll do email sign up. Really trying to make this kind of a landing page because a lot of people actually go to the about page. So let's see, we've got, I think we did an image before. Yeah, I think this was the one we did before. Okay, do medium. No, too big, small. And I think right-hand side. Maybe we do left-hand side this time. Okay. And let's save and then just go to the home page and copy that. So I'm going to click on here, home page, just copy the same text here. So the free digital coloring books. Okay. Get a free digital coloring book. Okay, and back. Oh, nope, not products. Back to pages and about. Okay. Okay, so maybe we move that up a little higher up the page. Do that after the large image with text box. So we've got this top about, bestsellers, free digital coloring book, process of launching, go behind the scenes. Okay, that looks pretty good. Trying to think if there's anything else that I would want to add to this page. I always like to add in products to the about page. We could add in our icons as well. But I think the last thing I kind of want to finish on is the blog. So we'll add this section in here and I'm going to do blog post. just to highlight that a little bit more. So from the blog, select our blog in here. Okay, I'm going to remove the tags and the date. Let's see, I think we did the wide before. Did we do landscape before? That looks pretty good. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna leave it for there now for the about page, but you can see how we've made this whole landing page now. So if we click on mobile, we can also again see how this looks on mobile and just see how it varies a little bit. So here we see the image and then the text is underneath there and it's a purple section. This video may be a little hard to see on mobile, but maybe they click here and actually start watching the video. But yeah, I think that's looking good. Okay, so we would continue this process for all of the pages that you want to do on your site. So let's just go in here and click on pages. On the contact page, we have a little information here, get in touch. We can go in, change the text here. We've got a contact form built out. So this is the same process throughout all of the pages. I really like to add in some FAQs to a contact page because then they can potentially answer their own question, which is nice. So we'll go ahead and click add section and we can do FAQs. Move this down below the rich text. And I'm going to change this to say like, got a question. And just added some text here. Okay, maybe we'll take this off the narrow. It really spans the whole page then. Let's see, maybe make it a little smaller. Okay, got a question. And then okay, and then we can go in now and add the text for each of these. So we could do how long till I receive my order. And we can add in some text here, or we can add in a dynamic source if you have specific information for each of the different pages or products, things like that. You can add in dynamic sources for here, but we could just add in a little bit of text and then link to our shipping policy page, however you want to do that. And you can continue to add a few additional FAQs. We then have our contact form and okay, narrow column. Okay, and we could just hit save. So again, you can build this out as well. And we have the same options that we can do for other pages. So we have done the about, collection. Let's see what other pages there are. FAQs, you could build that out as well. The default page, so this would be used for like the returns policy, shipping policy, just kind of a basic text page. Maybe this is something where we would want to add in a Instagram feed app, and we can add an app to show our Instagram feed here, maybe at the bottom of some of the default pages, something like that that you can add in as well. And then the last thing that I wanted to do was create kind of a landing page. So let's go to pages here, and we've got a full width page, but I'm just going to create template, and I'm going to call this coloring book because that is our main lead magnet page. So we can base this off of, let's say, the about page. So we have some of these sections already pulled in, and I'm going to click create template. I'm going to change this preview here to the coloring book page, see if that changes it any. Okay, so let's add in, trying to decide if I want to make this just bigger at the top. Let's see what this looks like if we Let's see, maybe do the first one. Make the image a little bit bigger. Okay. No, I think we're gonna have to just stick with a basic. I mean, that looks pretty good still. Okay, get a free coloring book form. Okay. And then we can do maybe the featured collection underneath that. Okay, I think we have a coloring book page on the site now, so let's see what else we have on here. Okay, we've got a little bit more text. Oh, okay, so maybe we do a separate collection or a separate section here. So we can add in, let's do this image with text, move this up. Gonna have, again, some consistency throughout. So we'll change this. I know I have a staged image. Let's see, coloring book. We just need to do the landscape. See, rounded wave, no, too much. Let's see how much the square cuts it. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so we'll do that there. And I think this was the first text. Okay. So this digital coloring book is my lead magnet that I do. Instead of doing like 10% off or something like that off your first order, I promote this free guide, and that way or free coloring book, and that way it gives a little bit of extra value without having to give a discount, which can be helpful just for profits. So let's go ahead and finish styling this. I think I'm going to put that on the left side. Okay, and then let's add this email sign up below. We can have this be the guide. We make the image on the right now. Make it smaller. Maybe honestly just make it square then to be a little bit more kind of the same. And now we can do maybe the orange to highlight that, or maybe even the pink, since that's kind of our call to action throughout the site. And let's add in the text here. So I'm just selecting off it and then can easily paste in the additional information. Okay. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good. Maybe do we want to center it? Yeah, I think that looks pretty good, and it's a nice call out. Okay, and then we've got our best-selling products here underneath. Since we're kind of creating this as a landing page and going to be sending ads to this, this may be something where we want to actually highlight a couple additional things. So we may want to, let's not do the rich text or the video here, but we may want to do the blog still here. And let's see, we've got the featured collection. Okay, we'll just delete this for now. So we can just leave that there for now. So this would be how you can create a landing page on your site. So you could do the same process. You can go into pages and you could create a template here that's a landing page like this coloring book one. And that way you can add more information to the page, build it out, have all of the benefits, features, highlighting the specific areas that you want. So this is a landing page for a lead magnet. You could create a landing page for a specific product or collection to just highlight that more on your site as well, especially if you had maybe blog posts that were specific about that. You can go in and change the different blogs and have however you need to stylize the information for that. talking about the blog, let's go in now and take a look at the blog. I think this may be one of our last sections that we need to do. So we've gotten all this done so far. So let's click on blogs and our default blog. Whoa, so glad we looked because there's a lot of tags here. So let's click on blog pages on the side. We're gonna hide the date, hide the tag, and hide the comment count just to clean that up a little bit. The blog sidebar. So we are going to, I like the idea of having tags, but I did not realize I had so many tags on my blog post. Let's hide this for now. Maybe that's something I can go back in and clean that up. We can do a featured article, featured products, or share links. So let's see what featured article looks like. Okay, and then we can select. Okay, great. Maybe creative ways to teach your toddler their ABCs. Okay. And then we can add in a block for a featured product and select our Baking ABCs book. Okay. Looks like I can't change the title of at least this one. Okay, I'm gonna hide the date, the comments, and the tags as well. Let's see, we can make this maybe a square. Okay, so popular post, and then the featured product underneath that. I think that looks nice. And then, yeah, we may want to do the tags at a certain point. So that would be a nice way to actually have them be able to categorize and sort through. But I think it may be just a little bit too much going on right now with all the tags that I have. So let's save that. Let's see, next we have a collection list. Okay, so we can add the collections in here. So let's just select in our different product collections real quick. Let's see, we could do kids apparel, or no, let's do posters next. Kids apparel. The blog posts are what we're sharing a lot on social media and on Pinterest. So I like having the different products being featured here too. And let's do puzzles. And we can just remove this collection. Okay. Okay, do this in the center. I think that looks pretty good. And then we also want to add in, let's see, we can't change how many things we have here. Let's see, landscape. That looks pretty nice there. Maybe we add in the digital coloring book, but that's kind of seen here on the bottom of the site. Maybe we add it before the shop our products. So let's do add section. And we're going to do the email sign up again. Probably want to put this on both of the pages on the site, the blog related pages, just so we can really promote that. So let me set this up again. There tends to be some repetition as you're creating kind of multiple areas, kind of duplicating them across the site. But it's not bad whenever you've got one section filled out, you know what your content's going to be, and then you can kind of just copy it through other areas. But I think that looks pretty good of the coloring book and then the products. So I'll hit save. So this is our blog. You can have multiple blogs. We just have the one though. But now we can go into the blog post and see this default blog post. Again, you can create different templates for different blogs as well. Okay, so definitely need to work on the tags because I think that would be nice to have. So I'm just gonna hide that for now. I'm gonna add a section and say featured product as well. Or no, let's add the block here, featured product. Okay. And now we can have a let's see, let's click on this article pages, see what else we can change. I'm gonna also remove the date and the tag here. Oh. It's kind of interesting with the first letter capitalized, but I don't really think that it's needed. Yeah, let's just turn that off for now. Maybe show the author to help with SEO. And honestly, we can show the date there too. That's fine. Okay, so then we have our full article and leave a comment. So let's add in the section here again for the email sign up and do it the same as it was on the blog main page feed. And maybe we just highlight the featured products under here as well to give a little bit of space. So we could say featured collection. Okay, and change this to featured collection. I'm going to show 4 per row. Keep the swipe on mobile. That way, if they're coming from social media or wherever, an ad as well, doing some engagement ads for these blog posts, we've got our products kind of featured throughout. We could even add in maybe an additional section down here for an About Us section, but we've kind of filled up the product or the blog page pretty nicely there. Let me change this around to have this share this at the top. And let's see. Okay, we could do a featured article here as well. And have this be one of our books here. Okay. Okay, that'll be nice to just kind of feature different blog posts, and we can change that out as well. So we'll hit save. Okay, so I think that's looking pretty good for the default blog post. The last area that we need to do is we've got our cart and our checkout. So let's go in here and check these out as well. We've got our cart page, not a lot of settings we can change here. It'll show the recently viewed. Looks like we can add more sections here to the cart page. So you could add in a little about, however you want to highlight that. Maybe your best sellers collection you could add in here as well. And then let's go ahead and go to the checkout. So many people do not customize the checkout page. We just want to make sure that this is all set up. It may look different now that Shopify is rolling out one-page checkouts, but we want to make sure that our logo is in here. We can change the colors, and all of that is through the theme settings and checkout area here. So whenever I was setting up the theme settings, I went ahead and customized this, but now we can go in and just see exactly how this looks, change things however we want. You could add in images, change the typography, and so on. So now we've gone in and really just customized the theme. We've done a lot of work in a short amount of time. We can go in and definitely add more customizing for different pages, and go in, create a different product template for each of the different product types and add in just more information for each of those, and really go in and make sure that wherever your customer lands on your site, that they've got all the information that they need to feel comfortable actually purchasing from you, so that you've got it, all throughout your site. Again, it is a little bit of copy paste repetition sometimes. We want to just make sure that no matter where they come to your site from, that they have all the information that they need. The next step that I'm going to be doing with this is going to just be creating more kind of product templates for different landing pages, like I mentioned. So I can have one for different book products, apparel, sticker products, puzzles, whatever, all of my different collection types. And then I'll also be going in and adding in some apps. So you can see here, this last icon on the left is app embeds. I've got some apps in here, but I need to add in more apps for reviews, as well as like an Instagram feed app, and add in some different functionality to my site into this theme with the apps that I have on my store as well. Okay, I know that was so much that we covered, but I hope you found this really helpful and were able to follow along with me step by step to customize your Shopify store as well. If you found this video helpful, then check out some other videos over here all about how to market your store. Now that you've got it all designed and ready to start promoting more, you can see some of my top marketing strategies for Shopify stores just right over here. Check those out next.